Hi, everybody. Nick Blazier here with another interview today. And before we get into that, I just want to share really quickly that in the end of April, we have this Cherry Blossom tournament coming up. I'm really excited to go do commentary there live with Ben Friesen. And we've got some cool stuff we're in the works with the Blunderblots channel to make some cool videos out of that too. So it should be a really neat experience. Come check that out. But yeah, today with me, I have the champion of the RAC London Open in 2023, Radu Ciortan. Did I do okay?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
I tried.
Well done. So soon you'll start to learn little Romanian language, and it's no problem.
I keep learning bits and pieces here, and then I immediately forget it when I learn.
Maybe I will give you some tips.
Okay. You teach
Romanian language.
You teach Romanian language like lessons? Is that a thing you do? Are you a language teacher?
No.
Okay.
No, but I can teach.
Yeah.
If you are interested.
But cool. Yeah, I was actually curious about that Romanian thing too. Like I know you're residing in the UK right now, right? Is that true?
Me, if I live in UK, yes, I'm a resident. I'm a resident in UK. I came in UK in 2013 in summer.
Yeah.
And since then, I live here. So practical, soon I will have 10 years.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm resident. I'm everything. Yeah.
Well, I've got the Romanian flag up for you on the interview layout too. So I hope you still think of yourself as a Romanian and not like a Brit.
Okay, my nationality is Romanian, so I'm still Romanian.
Yeah.
But even if I live in UK, I have a lot of respect for this country.
Yeah, of course.
I have so many friends here, but for the moment, I'm Romanian.
Okay. I'm just making sure we got your flag right now. Oh, but I get it. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, and I've seen you out at a lot of tournaments before this RAC London one, a name I'm familiar with. I know you're a very strong player and you make it deep in a lot of fields. And so it's cool to get to see a lot of, do a lot of commentary on your matches, see you do well, and to win this event. And yeah, I think I saw a Facebook post that something about that you finally did it. This wasn't your first tournament that you won, was it?
In UK?
Yeah. Sure.
In UK, yeah, okay. It's my it's the second because because I won as well the Masters in January.
Okay.
Now in January was here in UK. I think many countries probably have like this. I'm not sure exactly, but in UK here there is a Master tournament with the best 16 players on previous year.
Wow. Okay.
And I was qualified there as well.
Yeah.
And I won this competition in January. And now, it's true, now on London, I won my first Open. I play finals, semi-finals, quarter-finals, but never I won an Open in UK. So practically I break the ice now.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, congratulations to you. It's
thank you very much.
It's a funny game that way, right? You can be the best player in the field over and over again or very up top there, and you still need a whole bunch of luck and dice to come together to get it done, So I'm sure that was really exciting. Yeah. So you've been playing competitive backgammon for a long time, I presume, I guess. Like how long have you been going to tournaments and stuff?
Yeah. So practical in Romania, when before to come in UK, honestly, I told you, before to come in UK, in Romanian, I played table. This is in Romanian, table. If you heard about this word, maybe in Turkish language they say tavla.
Yeah.
Or in other country, maybe you heard about these terms.
Yeah.
Table. What means table? It's exactly like backgammon, but no cube, with no cubes. Practical, just checker move.
Yeah.
Just checker move.
Okay.
Yeah. And we play 3 points, one match, 3 points, example. So something like that. Depends how you sort it with your opponent.
Yeah.
So I play table in Romanian, but not on professional level, amateur level, just on amateur level. And when I came here in UK in 2013,
yeah,
I heard about UK BGF from one friend who I play in lot of in some tournaments. We have a group in Romanian on one side when we play tablet online.
okay,
And sometimes every year we met 3 or 4 times in different location for a live tournament, but it was just friendly. It's not about money or something else. It was friendly, you know.
yeah, okay, yeah.
And so since I came here and I met the real Backgammon, and I will tell you exactly, I played just amateur level.
Okay.
When I came here for practical, probably my PR on checker move, not on cube, because on cube probably I have 30 PR, 20, 30 PR. I didn't know nothing about the cube
right
when I came here.
Yep.
On checker move, I think I was 8, 10,
yeah, okay,
12. I'm not sure, but
Sure.
very bad player, you know, because I didn't study. I didn't know about XJ since I came here.
yeah,
After I came here, one of my friends who was in our group in Romanian, he knows that I came here, and he told me, "Hey, do you still play Backgammon tablet?" I came here in UK. I came here for a better life, you know.
okay,
And I came here for work, for have a better life, you know.
yeah,
Because in Romania it's not so good. It's, you know, Romania don't have such a good economical condition, you know.
sure.
But now I think it's better. I'm not sure exactly now because, anyway. So I came here in UK for a better life, okay. And this guy told me, "Hey, do you still want to play Backgammon?" This was around in 2017, I think.
Okay,
I think. Let me check exactly.
So you didn't start
something.
playing as soon as you got to the UK. It took you a while to come back.
Yeah.
Okay,
I would like to see something, please,
Sure.
to check something to be exactly. I'm on computer now, and
Yeah, well, you look that up. I mean, I don't think I ever encountered your name before you were a top player. So it's surprising that that was like so recent that you got into the competitive side of it.
yeah, I think it's 2017.
Okay,
2017. Okay.
sure.
And he told me, "Hey, there is UK BGF, United Kingdom Backgammon Federation."
Yep.
He sent me a link with UK BGF, and it's more Backgammon here if you want to start to play again, and this is it. Okay.
Yeah.
I follow the instruction. I enter because in UK, they are very good organized, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's more Backgammon here. It's more Backgammon here. You know, there is many tournaments, monthly tournaments, very nice people, very friendly people. I met and I know very, very good people and friendly, and over time ready to help you with information, with everything.
Yeah.
This was an advantage. This is a big advantage for a beginner like me in Backgammon.
Yeah.
To try to help you, to try to give you different information, and this is it. And I remember I entered on this because when I came here in England, I live in north of England between Manchester and Liverpool.
Okay.
So when I came here in the north, there is many monthly tournaments in different places. But I'm going now in Bradford and Manchester. There is 2 monthly tournaments, very good organized, but tournament directors. Everything is very good with different formats. Was in time knockout. Now it's Swiss format. It's
awesome.
Very good organized.
How many people do those tournaments get?
In monthly tournament, before COVID-19,
Yeah.
Sometimes was full 32 players.
Oh, that's
Because
really good.
32 players was the limit, because it was one day with knockout round, consolation, last chance.
Yeah.
After, so the average, I think, was around 25 players.
That's really good.
So
Yeah,
it's
that's
good.
amazing. For a
It's
monthly
good for
tournament. I
monthly
think.
tournament.
Yeah.
And one in Bradford, one in Manchester. Now after COVID, it was slightly less, but now people come back and we have another, probably around 15, 20 average players.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I go again. No, Sunday I will go again. Sorry. Sunday I will go again in Manchester.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay.
Yes, and first time I've seen these 2 monthly tournament around me lose. They have an UK tour with minimum 10, 11, 12 opens with minimum 64 players. And some of them, Blackpool Open,
Yeah.
can go in 128 players and very strong field, because here in UK are many very good players, very strong.
Yeah.
And I remember first time I go in one Manchester monthly tournament, and I remember the day I met in that day the tournament director from that period. It's Kevin Jones, one of my very good friends of mine. Okay. And I know he organized that tournament director, that tournament in that moment. And then I start to play first time in UK in one monthly tournament, Manchester. And I start to play 1 game, 2 game, 3 games. And I realize, I think I'm very shy player. I think it's I thought that I know Backgammon.
Yeah. And you thought your competition wasn't very good?
I realized, and after I realized, I need to study, I need to learn, because they will kill me. These guys will kill me all the time. And in generally, I'm very ambitious. Very ambitious, and I have very big motivation if I want something.
Yeah.
And after meeting more people in different tournaments, talking with them, I found there is XJ, different books, different concept of the games, different, you can watch video with different commenting to hear, and I start this to do. Easy. I after I realized that I need to see where is my mistakes as well. Okay, I bought for XJ. I download XJ.
Oh yeah.
Extreme Gammon, yes. And I bought yes. And after I bought the camera to record in my matches to see what my level is. And when I go to BMAB, I'm not sure exactly what, 2018 or 2019, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Because it's BMAB here as well. We have 4 tournaments per year.
Yeah.
4 per year, every 3 months. It's BMAB tournament as well.
Fantastic.
When I go on first BMAB, I remember my PR was 8, 9.
Yeah.
And after I realized where is my weakness, and people start to tell me this, and I heard, and easy, in time, I start to improve my game, and now my level, I think it's okay.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
starting at an 8 or a 9 is pretty strong, though. You know, I would say a lot of people coming to backgammon that didn't play some version of it their whole life, like it takes a while to get to an 8 or 9. So it's cool that you have that just from checker play alone. And I was curious too, like, I guess, do you have an idea of what your average is now, and how long did it take you to feel like you were at that top level of competition?
What is my average now?
Yeah.
What is my average now?
Yeah.
I think between 4.5, my average is between 4.5 and 5.5.
Yeah. Okay.
I give you this 1 point. I think this is, I can play sometimes under 4 PR in some tournament. Example, in Master, in master because I have BMAB individual application.
Yeah.
And all the time I sorted this with Dmitry Obukov.
Yeah, okay.
I sorted.
Yeah.
And I have BMAB individual application. I give you a simple example for this year. In master, when I won in master, my average, I play around I think 9 matches.
Yeah.
9 matches.
Okay.
And my average was under 4 PR then in January. Now in RAC London, my average was around 6.
Okay.
This is the problem.
Yeah.
This is the problem. I have fluctuation.
Yeah.
Now I've been in monthly tournament in Bradford. I play 4 matches, 3.8 for 4 matches, 9 points.
Yeah.
But now can I go in Manchester? I have 5 or 6. I'm not sure.
Right.
This is the problem.
The variance.
I have this kind of fluctuation, you know. So,
I
think the average is between 4.5 and 5.5. Okay, so
absolutely. I think that's everyone though, where like it's hard to imagine that 10 matches can be a short or small sample, but it really is. You know, like there's still quite a large range that you can play at if you're playing, say, like a 4.5 on average. You know, like 10 matches could look like a lot of different things still, right? To average out at that in the long run. But yeah, I'm curious too. How long did it take you till you felt you were performing in that 4.5 to 5.5 range?
How long takes?
Yeah. How long did it take to get you there?
So if I start in 2017-18, but I start to recording my matches.
Yeah.
I think in Budva. Or Budva or after. Do you know that we have a match face to face? Do you remember?
I think I feel like we probably played at some point. And so Budva was a good guess.
We played one time in Budva, 2019.
Okay.
And I remember.
Yeah.
Then I was in the Romanian national team for Romanian national team in 2019.
Yeah.
But on individual competition, in first round I played with you and you asked me, and it was a little strange for me. Now it's funny when I remember.
Yeah.
But it was strange for me because I didn't met a request what you told me. Can I stay in fit? Can I stay
standing?
You know? Yeah. And I say, okay, it's no problem. You know, and you play, not stay on the chair, you know. And this is what you remind me all the time. I remember, I'm wondering now, you're still playing like this or you stay on the chair?
I still try to stand. Yeah. I mean, at like club tournaments, if it's just for a couple matches, I can sit. But if it's like a whole weekend, like I can't do it. I've got hip problems when it catches up with me. I remember explaining this to people too. But yeah, everyone the first time, you know, they're kind of like, that's weird, right? But I feel like it's at the point where...
Yeah, it was very funny for me then.
It feels like now in 2023, I go to a tournament and Nick's like the guy that stands while he plays, you know, and people are used to it. So I don't know. But yeah, that was funny too. Everyone asks too if I'm trying to like get some sort of edge over them, to be like looking down at them. It's like an intimidation thing or something. It's like, no, I just don't want to have a headache tomorrow. So I'll try to stand up. I thought I remembered having played you too. I don't remember how the match, did you go look it up, or how did you remember that we had played? Oh, because the standing thing, because of the interaction there. Okay. I got you. Yeah. I don't remember who won or lost that match at all.
I have many funny moments. You know how many tournaments I've been. I have many funny moments or different.
That's right, though. But talking about Budva, do you think by the time you got there in 2019, was that when you were starting to play in that like 4.5 to 5.5 range, you think?
When I start to again, can you ask me again?
Yeah. How long did it take you to get to like your current competitive level, your current PR level? How long did it take to get from 8 or a 9 down to that like 4.55?
So if I told you my PR when I started was around 8-10 probably.
Sure.
And I lost more equity probably because of Cube. Cube was very bad for me.
Yeah.
But since 2019, when I started recording my matches and I start to understand myself, no lesson with nobody. This is I want to for the moment I didn't get any lesson with nobody.
Impressive. Yeah.
So no lesson, just what I try to understand myself.
Yeah.
And okay, I try to play Chouette with strong players.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was another big advantage for me to hear what they speak.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And from 2019 till now, so in 3 years, 4 years, I came with this PR now. I don't know.
Yeah. That's really impressive.
Or maybe less, because I feel that I'm stuck on this level in this moment, you know.
Okay.
I feel about 1 year I'm stuck. Probably around, I don't know, 3 years. I didn't think about this. So probably in 3-4 years, I came on this level, you know.
That's a common experience, though, I think.
I hope it's no mistake.
Yeah. I think it's a common place to plateau out a little bit. And I think people are aware of what kind of study it takes to get past it. And maybe you learn things, but then you lose other things. And there's just this, like, you know, it's hard to really get it to just drop down linearly like that. Do you have goals for that, though? Is there like a target PR or average that you're trying to get to, or just keep trying to get better, or what?
I wish.
Yeah. Okay.
I wish to play under 4 PR. I recognize.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah.
Still, it's one of my ambitions. I still have some ambitions. I still have some targets in Backgammon.
Yeah.
So I didn't finish with my targets in Backgammon, but this is one of them.
Yeah.
I don't know if I will go on this level.
Yeah.
But at least I will try. I will try.
For sure.
I don't have nothing to lose. I don't have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
It's not big pressure for me. This is not pressure. It's not big pressure for me.
Sure.
I try in long term, you know. I will try in long term if it's possible, you know, if it's possible. But it's one of my, I recognize it's one of my ambitions, you know.
Yeah.
If it's possible.
Of course. I mean, in conversation with you so far, it seems like you could do that. You know, it's more of like a commitment and continuing with the study to get there and all these things, right? So it makes me curious if you have awareness of like where you need to do work to get there. Is it still the cube that stands out that you got to get better at, or what is it today that you've got to figure out to get down to under 4?
What I've seen in my last period, probably the cube.
Yeah.
It's probably on cube I lose more equity than on checker. On checker in generally is not so bad. But sometimes on cube, where it's a volatility position, where it's a unusual position, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes one of my big mistakes, I'm confusing sometimes double pass with too good. I put cube on too good. This is one of my mistake.
Yeah.
And when it's very big volatility position, maybe I miss the cube.
Yeah.
You know,
especially that too good category. I feel like players trying to get closer to that grandmaster level, that's a really common one that comes up that like challenges everyone to start to like evaluate, especially if you play a lot of chouettes too, right? And you're just used to like you always cash and don't have to think about that. Like it's just sort of a habit to like, this is good enough and I send it. Oh wait, I have to pause to think about if I pass that up now, you know? So it's a unique thing about match play that I think gets a lot of people, but cool. Okay. Yeah. I think I mean, I had a goal for a while of chasing down that grandmaster too. And I think it feels like with like the study, like with consistency, I could do it, but I'm not like my whole life doesn't allow me to. I'm trying to learn how to do commentary and streaming and interviews and things like this. Right. And it's just, there's only so much time in the day. So you mentioned you came to UK for a job too. What takes up the rest of your time that keeps you from being the best backgammon player you can be?
Yeah.
What do you do for work there?
What?
What do you do for work?
What is my job?
Yeah. What is your job? Yeah.
I work in a company who made plastic bottles, a company from Austria, and I'm a technician. My job is to keep maintenance of the components of the machine and molds and blocks the components who made these plastic bottles,
Yeah.
So to repair, to fix, to cleaning, to sort it for the setup teams, and
that's cool.
This is my job. It's a good job. It's okay, yeah.
Okay.
It's a good job.
You mentioned you have a
Monday
lot
to
of
Friday. It's very important. It's very important to work from Monday to Friday. So I spoke with everybody.
Yeah.
It's very important if you like Backgammon to have weekend free.
Yeah.
That's why I work from Monday to Friday.
I got it.
And there is another condition.
Yeah.
I have 25 holiday days.
Uh-huh.
And I can take whatever I want.
Yeah. That's really
and
important.
It's very
too.
important.
You're probably like me, where at the beginning of the year.
And in the last year.
Yeah.
And in my last years.
Yeah.
25, probably 20 was on tournament.
Right. Yep. That's when January comes around every year when I've got a job. I'm trying to figure out what are the 4 tournaments this year going to be. And I map that out at the beginning, right? So I know where all my holidays are going and all that stuff. Yep. I remember playing that.
Yeah,
game.
I already sorted for this year. So in April, I go in Nordic Open.
Okay, awesome.
Nordic Open.
Have you been to that one before?
No, it's first time for me, Nordic Open.
Oh,
it's
cool.
First time.
I haven't been. It sounds really neat. Yeah.
I haven't planned to go in Sweden again. I was in last year.
Mm-hmm.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
So I like it. So I would like to come back.
Yeah.
In Sweden.
Yeah.
Last year I've been in Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
And I would like to go again this year. Who knows?
Yeah.
And of course in Cyprus.
Yeah.
Where is one of my favorite, probably my favorite tournament.
Yeah.
Especially for what's happened in 2021.
Yeah. Did you win it?
If you know.
Did you win the
tournament?
Okay,
I lost the final. I lost the final against David Presser.
Ah, right. I remember now that David Presser. I haven't watched that match yet. I'll have to go find that and check that one out.
Yeah. I lost with 17-1.
Oh, okay.
17-1.
Okay.
I couldn't do, but I have a PR. If I remember, 3.78 me and he 3.58. If I'm not mistaken, under 4 PR.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah. Are you good friends with David Presser? He taught me lessons for a long time, so I'm like close friends with him.
Yeah, very good, very nice man and very good players. I like David Presser. He's one of the it's very nice man.
Absolutely,
and strong player.
Yeah, it came up that that's right. So in doing commentary for the 2022 Cyprus tournament, Arda always likes to put on stream last year's champion. And we knew that David Presser wasn't going to be there. But I think Radu will, and he was the finalist, so we'll probably stream his match. And then, but did you end up coming to play in 2022? I can't remember if I saw you there or not.
What? In 2000? No, last year I wasn't. I wasn't because my passport expires and I couldn't. It was because the tournament is in Turkish side and you need passport there. If it was in Greek side, it's more easy because I'm a European citizen and I could go with my ID card. Yeah. And I didn't have time to do my passport on the right time.
I gotcha.
So I wanted to go, but this year I will go.
Excellent.
I already have booked my room. Don't worry.
Fantastic.
I booked my room.
I hope to see you there. That's a fantastic tournament every year.
You come, yeah?
Probably. Yeah, I've been working more with Arda. I hope to come out and do like commentary out there and stuff. But I mean, Arda's running like 13 events before then, right? So we'll talk about those ones first, and then we'll see how Cyprus happens once we get there. Yeah.
What's very good for me because in water in that year.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Wet gammon in water.
Yeah.
Underwater.
Did you win wet gammon that year? Is that what you're saying? Oh, nice. Congratulations. Okay. A wet gammon champion.
It was very funny.
If you haven't seen that, I think
very funny because in the morning I play in water.
Yeah.
Underwater. And after I need to play on the
That's so amazing. if anyone watching hasn't seen that, in Cyprus, they get full scuba suits out and everyone goes in the pool at the hotel and they play a game of backgammon in scuba gear on the bottom of a pool underwater, and they call it wetgammon. They just play a 1-point game. And yeah, I'm curious. I've never tried it. Yeah. How did you like that?
It's nice.
Was it like
I will play again. I will play again if I go. It's very nice. It's very nice experience. Okay. I wanted to play for experience because I never.
Yeah.
I say, okay, let's have a look. If I lose first time, this is it. First round, but at least I will play a DMP match, you know.
Sure. How was it?
And after I saw, I won, and I won.
That's awesome. Was it any different for you playing on the bottom of a pool in scuba gear? Was it like scary at all, or like distracting somehow?
No. For me, no.
Okay.
No.
Gotcha. Yeah.
No, I didn't have problem. It was for my first time.
Mm-hmm.
Was my first time for scuba diving or something like that.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't have problem. No. I enjoy it. I would like it.
I love that though. Like all the weird, like silly backgammon things going on at that tournament just make it a blast to go to every year. You know, it's one of the best ones for sure.
It's nice experience. You can try. You should try.
I should. I might be scared wearing the scuba gear on the bottom. I might want to stick to regular backgammon. I don't know.
I would like to tell you a secret.
Okay.
And you'll laugh.
Okay.
I go and I won in Backgammon, and I don't know to swim. If you believe me or not, I don't know to swim.
That's amazing. I couldn't be more opposite. I'm super comfortable swimming. I'll be the only person in that like ice bath of a pool doing laps every day to try to keep in shape while I'm at the tournament. And I have to swim around the boards a little bit and make sure I don't go swimming when wetgammon's happening. But yeah, I'll be out there doing that. But then sitting at the bottom of the pool with the mask in my face seems a little bit scary. I don't know.
This is interesting, yeah. And my name, Ciortan.
Yeah.
Ciortan, my name in Romanian. It's a name of the fish in Romania.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. That's hilarious. Yeah. No wonder you got to win wetgammon. That's perfect. We couldn't have picked a better champion for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you mentioned,
even if I don't know to swim, I'm okay with water.
Right. You mentioned much earlier that you have a lot of ambition, and that's what drew you to backgammon and getting better at it. Is that something that you bring to the manufacturing job that you work on too, on the machines, or is that a different thing for you?
When I talk about my target,
yeah.
No, my target I'm talking about in Backgammon. I'm talking about my Backgammon.
Do you have like ambitions or targets with your work life too, or is that just what you do because you have
in my workplace or something?
Yeah, in your job.
It's okay with my position. It's everything okay.
Okay.
It's everything under control there.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Do you have like you have like a competitive background out of backgammon too? Was there anything else you competed at like younger in life?
Nothing. No? It's okay for the moment, and private life, and no, it's okay.
Yeah. I'm always curious how people develop that knack for a game like backgammon. You know, like how people develop the mental capacity to think about games. Like for me, I played a lot of card games growing up. I played poker. I play a lot of board games, and then one day I decided to try to apply that to backgammon. And it was kind of a natural fit. And I work with computers too, so I'm like a fairly analytical thinker already. I'm curious what you think makes you like able to compete at such a high level at backgammon. You know, like what builds you up into a backgammon?
I don't understand the questions again, please, if you repeat.
Yeah, it's a complicated question, so if you don't have an answer for it, that's fine. But I'm curious what makes you a good backgammon player? Like what? Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
What makes me?
Yeah. Why do you think you're successful at backgammon?
Maybe ambition.
Just ambition?
Maybe my own motivation.
Yeah.
Makes me to grow in backgammon, because when I saw my level, where I am in comparison with other players, I say, if I would like to continue with backgammon, and I would like to win, I don't like to lose. Nobody likes to lose,
Yeah.
First, I need to grow in my backgammon. First, I need to rise my skill.
Yeah.
And after, to comment.
Yeah.
And after to have how to say, to understand me, to have pretensions to win.
Okay.
First, to grow my skill, and this is, I think, it's important for everybody, for intermediate or beginner player, before to expect the player to win. Because I know many players maybe say, "Oh, I'm not like your this is backgammon, it's luck or not." Okay, boss. I tell to many people, before to talk about luck,
Yeah.
first grow your level to play.
Yeah.
And after you can talk, or you have pretensions to win.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can have pretension to win when you go in competition with so strong players and your level it's 8, 9, 10, 12.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this was one of my target, to grow my level of play, to know, and after to realize, okay, in this moment I can fight with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a chance now.
Mm-hmm.
I have a chance.
That's awesome. And you've gotten there. I mean, it's clear when you get in a match, you can beat
Okay.
anyone that you're like set up against, right? You know, like you play strong enough.
Backgammon, in
Yeah.
my opinion, it's a combination between skill, luck, and inspiration. In my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
In my opinion.
Okay.
These three factors for me are very important. I'm not sure. Maybe it's different opinions. I don't know. But for me,
Yeah.
first you need skill.
Yeah.
And after we talk about the other two.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So
completely
you
agree.
can talk about the other two before to have a good level of play.
And you can always work
This
on
is
that
my-
one too. No matter how much skill you have, there's always more to be grasped in backgammon. Fascinating. The inspiration side too. I feel like I can connect that to your play from watching you in matches as well. In that I feel like what stuck with me, and it could be that it was just like a small number of matches, but I feel like your matches were more volatile than some of the other ones I watched. And like you weren't afraid to get into swingy sort of games and just like play aggressively to win. And you know, like that can go both ways, of course, too. But is that something that you like do consciously, or you know about your game too? Do you think that too, that you play more volatile than most players?
In tournament?
Sure. Yeah.
In tournament, I change little strategy. When I go to beam up, I'm think about to PR.
Yeah.
When I go in tournament, my strategy is little different.
Okay.
Because it's very important. It's very important against who you play.
Yes.
When you play against the top players, then you need to be very aggressive, in my opinion, with cube, with checker move. Probably in general, I'm more aggressive.
Yeah.
If I play with a player, with someone who I know or I've seen on the board how he play, so intermediate or beginner level, then we can change a strategy and to have more passion.
Yeah.
You can play a bad games.
Yeah.
You can play, you can wait with cube.
Yeah.
You can change little strategy, you know, but with the top players, you need to play a top. You need to play a good level.
I love
Otherwise, he kill you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he kill you.
I'll tell you, your perspective on that makes for like really exciting matches too. So I hope to get to
look. I give you an example. You an example. My strategy again, Afshin Fulad in Final Fighters. If you see, he has a very good start with me, and after I realized in a second game, I did a big game.
Okay.
I did a big game. I tried to do something else because I feel that is something wrong. I didn't like something on the board.
Yeah.
In the second game, I did a big game and I bring 6, 7, 8 checkers on his board. I'm not sure exactly. Many.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring more in the second game.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And I won. And from that moment, all matches was.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah,
I love
this
that.
is another. Yeah.
That mentality makes for such exciting backgammon. Jonas Seawald in the US is someone that talks that way too. That like, I mean, I try to stay sort of BMAB about my game, but that idea when things just aren't working, that desire to mix it up somehow, like there's room for that in backgammon, and you can make things like at least make your opponent work a little harder for it too, right? Make him make a few more decisions. So
I like to play in tournament.
Yeah.
Big games.
Yeah.
But sometimes with strong players.
Yeah.
It's other. So with strong players, it's not so easy.
Right. But I mean, when you do that, you're going to end up with a lot of 4-point or more swings too, right? You know? So that those can be deciding games in the match very easily, which it's just exciting backgammon to me. I like watching that. And I really enjoyed getting to commentate your matches a couple weekends ago, however long that was now. Very recently, you know? But cool. Thank you so much for joining me for this. And I hope you're enjoying your title, your win, you know, your championship. That's really exciting stuff.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. And so, congrats again to the RAC London Open 2023 champion, Radu Ciortan. and I hope to see you again at a tournament soon, man. Yeah.
I hope so. So in 2 weeks, will be West Yorkshire Open.
Okay.
The second Open in UK.
Yeah.
After I go in Denmark, after I told you.
Yeah.
Will be different Opens here. So
yeah. Someday I'm
busy.
Nordic Open, I forgot about that. That's on my bucket list for sure. It's just such like a storied tournament of like the level of competition and like the split out of the divisions, and it just seems like a very hard one to win. And you know, if you can go there and perform well, like that's a big thing to be able to write on your backgammon resume, you know? So I wish you a lot of luck there. Yeah. Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Well, thanks again. Thanks everybody for watching this, and we'll be back with more interviews soon. And Radu Ciortan, everybody. Bye now.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.